Look, Trey, you look good. You smell great. I'm sure any girl would love to be taken out by you, but as you can see, I'm very pregnant. And I got my hands full, so.
I mean, that belly don't scare me.
And that's what scares me. No, I can't do that. You're sweet.
Well, I love looking at like the fan reception for season 7, you know, especially when it comes to all these new characters. Trey, to me, is a character who I feel came into the show at the wrong time. I mean, I'm not going to say it's weird for a man to be attracted. I mean, apparently it's kind of a thing where pregnant women are found attractive by men. You know, some men do find them attractive. But at the same time, it's like, to just be completely cool with whatever. I mean, first of all, I know that Trey doesn't know about Karen's 2 baby daddies. I don't know if he's aware of her having twins, but regardless, you know, there's a lot of drama going on, and, you know, she definitely doesn't need to have another man involved in this. So for that, I'll give Karen props, because she's never actively gone out of her way to get to know Trey and whatnot. It's been Trey pursuing her. So we finally nipped it in the bud where he, for the first time, wasn't in his delivery boy attire. And I don't mean that in a degrading fashion. I mean, hey, it's honest work. But yeah, basically he isn't in his work uniform when he goes over to the shop. But he does come over to ask her out, and she lets him down, and he respectfully accepts her decline and says, hey, you know, I just hope that things aren't weird between us when I come by from time to time delivering packages or just to check up on things. And, you know, I did like that, you know, Karen's like, no, you know, I hope everything is cool too, because you bring good energy to the place. So, yeah, it just seems weird of all times to have a potential love interest for Karen now to do it. I mean, we had the Brian thing, but because Tyler handed the show over to new writers, Brian just kind of got kicked to the curb. So before anything could even happen with that, it was just gone. So I feel like the Brian exit kind of left a hole in Karen's, you know, emotional life, because here you had a nice guy doing all these nice things for her without her having to ask. It just feels like, you know, I still say something may have happened between those two, but Karen just hasn't, you know, admitted to it. But that's just me. So, yeah, Trey is a conundrum, to say the least. I mean, if nothing else, I think him and Pam ought to hook up, because, I mean, I still ship Pam and Aaron, but, you know, in terms of Trey and Pam, I could see them bonding at some point, you know, because remember, based off what we've seen on screen, it seems to me like most of his deliveries to Karen's salon is roots to riches related rather than Karen related. So I'm thinking, I don't know. I mean, Pam is already feeling them, so I could definitely see those two hooking up at some point. Now, will Karen be jealous? At that point, she shouldn't be, because it's not like her and Trey ever had anything going on. She was the one that rejected him. And, well, then again, Karen will find any sort of way to feel like she's the victim, even when somebody's doing something that doesn't even impact her in a negative way. She just chooses to take it that way. Will she decide like, oh, there you go, Pam, get my sloppy seconds like Fatima? No, you decided to decline the date, which Karen had every right to do so. But at the same time, Trey does give me Aaron vibes, a random guy who just pops up unannounced and does all sorts of nice things, seemingly from the goodness of his heart, but seems to overlook a lot of baggage that comes with Karen just because they want to be with her. So, we'll just have to wait and see. But hey, again, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you think Trey will continue to show up, or was the last time we saw his character when Karen shot him down? So, like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.